Welcome, fellow travelers. Your traveling buddy here, coming today from Grand Ledge, Michigan. As you see, I'm back from Mackinac City in the UP. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the fall colors up there. But I figured while I'm back and I'm still on vacation, coming over here to Grand Ledge. And last year I did the riverboat ride here and showed you the fall colors there. But there's a trail here that you can actually walk and see the fall colors too. So I figured to come down and check this out. Check out this trail here. I've never been here before, so you guys will experience this the same time I am. So travel with me, will you? Park right here. They even have a disc golf playing over here, I guess. But there's the nature trails right there. You walk down and it takes you even across this old railroad bridge. You've seen my one I did the riverboat. You see the people walking across it as we went underneath it. But I've never walked this one. So this is going to be a nice little hike. You can see that actually we're starting to get our fall colors here. When I left for the UP, we weren't that changing that much, but we had a little cold weather come up, and you see all the trees. Look at that pretty red over there. They've all decided to change all of a sudden. We've had a lot of wind too, because just be warned. There's going to be a lot of wind in this one. It's a little windy out today. And one thing I should tell you about, this is part of the National Park System. So to come here, you have to pay to come in. I'm not sure how much it is, but you do have to pay, or you have to have the passport, which I have on my license plate. I buy the passport every year, so I don't have to pay every time I come to these. Just to let you know, you do have to pay to come in here. As I'm walking along, you see some squirrels out there. The squirrels are starting to forage. I mean, they've been foraging for a while, believe it or not, but they're starting to forage. It's getting close. They're going to be hibernating. You see them hiding behind that tree right there. He sees me. He's a little squirrel. We are at the Grand River right here. We are at the Grand River. That's like our fish ladder right there in Lansing. This is in Grand Ledge. Like they got one here too. This guy out here fishing. Look at that fishing right there. Look at that water rushing. All those logs over there that washed up on land over there. Here out by the trails here, they do have a map here that tells you where to go, and they also hand out maps. So you can get an actual map of this area, so you know where you're going, because it's definitely different. A lot of different trails. Okay. See the pretty colors right there, right off in the lake. River. Sorry, called it lake. You see, some of the trees are actually kind of bare already. We had a lot of wind up here lately, so it's been knocking the leaves right off. Look at there, a little chipmunk right there. I've seen a lot of those guys lately. See them right there? So I walked up and kind of scared them. Look at them, a little fat little chipmunk, or he's hiding up in there. Must be where he's living at. There's a couple of them down there. I saw them running. They're probably getting ready for the winter too. But you know, they do have public restrooms here too. For you to use. Not the porta pots, it's just actual regular restrooms. Let's go check out these ledges. I've never been to these ledges before. This is going to be awesome. We even got a little look over here. This is kind of falling over a little bit, but got a little good place right here. You can stop, take some good pictures of the fall colors, the river. Beautiful little area. This is something that's sad right here. Wish people wouldn't do that. Beautiful area here. Somebody dropped a beer can right here. It's just ridiculous. Thing is, there's a sign right back there. It says no alcohol beverages back here. Obviously people don't listen. It's ridiculous. Ruins this whole beauty. Tell you what though, their loss is my gain. That's worth 10 cents here in Michigan. We have a 10-cent deposit here. I'll pick that sucker up. I'll cash that sucker in with all my other bottles. That's money right there. That's what I don't understand with people throwing away money. Do have a trash can right here, see? So that's what I was at. I don't understand when people just throw their trash right on the ground. Ruins this whole beautiful area when they have a trash can, like right here. Oh, looks like we got a little overhang right here. You can look out. Doesn't look over the river, I don't believe. It's like a little pond. You can look out at all the nature. Get some good pictures right here. Look back down. You can see why they call this the ledges. That's definitely a ledge right there. But I'll be honest with you. This is the first time I've ever been to this area. I've lived in Lansing all my life. This is just outside of Lansing now. Not very far. And, you know, I've never been here, you know. I always heard, I know this was Grand Ledge. Never knew why it was called Grand Ledge, but as I've been watching YouTube videos, I've seen other people come here and you see these ledges out here. I said, I'm ashamed of myself for not coming out here. So there's things in your area that, you know that's there. You gotta get out and check it out, you know. I realized I was going down the wrong trail. So I've never been here before. So I want to get to the Ledges Trail. Right there. It's called the Ledges Trail. So that's the one I want to go to. Made me think that I was going the wrong way. Is the fish ladder here. I should have noticed that right away. Because like I said, when I took the riverboat, we did not come by the fish ladder. So yeah. I said, hey, nobody's perfect. I said, this is my first time here. Alright, here we are, see? Now I'm going to the right area. So stairs to the ledges. This way. So now I'm on the right track. I guess they got a theater here too. I don't know if it's open this time of year, but this probably won't be my last time coming here. Those other trails, I'll probably come back and tour those some other time though. I noticed this area actually has it paved. So it's not like the other one. The other one's for like true hikers and stuff like that, I guess. This is one's for like people that want to probably push a stroller, for people in wheelchairs. And there's the theater playhouse, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's open. You can see they're getting ready for the winter. They even got the picnic tables all stacked up. And I'm sure people come out here and picnic, you know, all year round, or during the summer, I mean. But they got them all stacked up underneath that pavilion. Here we are, see? I knew I'd find my way. There's Ledges Trail. There's another way to get down, but there's only stairs right here, so I guess somebody with a stroller can carry the stroller down, but someone in a wheelchair might not be just as lucky. I'm not sure. It could be another trail or something. There's another chipmunk, see him? Right on that branch right there. He's chirping at me. See him? Get close up on him. Little chipmunk. I'm not gonna bother you, Mr. Chipmunk. See, he's just chirping at me. Kind of reminds me down there at Swakopmund Falls. So this is part of the National Forest Foundation. They, you know, the state takes care of this area. So they need to figure out something so people in wheelchairs and that can get down here. Oh, I know I'm in the right area. I don't know if you can see through the trees right there. is that bridge I was telling you about. There's like an old, like I think it was a railroad bridge. Not sure if it was a railroad bridge or a car bridge, but now it's a walking trail. And we zoom in on it. See it? How you folks doing today?
Good, you?
Pretty good.
Beautiful time to take pictures.
Oh, yes it is. And here we are, look. You see the ledges, see? Now we're definitely in the ledged areas. Look at that, oh, it's like a face right there. It's like somebody's nose, mouth. That's pretty cool. So I've never been here before. You got little things, areas where you can climb up in there if you can fit in there. Yeah. Lady was walking by as I was taking a picture of this rock, and she was saying, yeah, I used to climb up in there. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. And you got the view of the river right there. Look at that. So there's some initials in there, but I don't see how I wonder how they did that. BR. There's a bunch of initials up in there. P. There's something written right here. I can't really read it. It's like a big word. Oh, look at that. It almost looks like a jack-o'-lantern. How you doing today?
How are you?
Pretty good. Just beautiful up here. I mean, kind of reminds me a little bit when we went to me, Michigan Annerman, Sherry, and Timeless Adventures went to Bear Cave. I'll have to put a link down to that video so you guys can watch that. We actually explored a cave. This is beautiful. I mean, look at all the moss on there. You see all the leaves. I said they're starting to fall. It's a little bit of a cave right there. Not a big one, you know, obviously. I'm sure somebody could hunker down in there, although there's water dripping out of the rocks. You see it? See the water dripping out of the rocks? Yeah, see, all along here, there's water dripping out of the rocks. Look at these, some of these trees right here. You almost think it's gonna fall. Look at the root system. You really see that. One day that might fall, especially the way our winters are. Looking at this root, it almost looks like a foot. Does that look like a foot? Even here, see, you get people ruining nature. Look at that, there's a ball, look like a soccer ball in the water down there. See it? And there's some kind of plank over there. Yep, we're definitely near Lansing because that's the way our river is down there. Got all kinds of garbage in the water. It's sad when people don't respect nature. Do what you want. I mean, said this is my church. I mean, I'm not very religious. My family is kind of Baptist, but I follow what the Indians, because I am part Indian. I'm Chippewa Indian, you know, part Chippewa Indian, and I follow what they say. This is their church. This is how they worship God. I mean, this is God. I mean, look at that. God created all this. And the fact that us humans come along and just ruin it, it's just sad. So respect nature, people. Please respect nature so we can continue enjoying this. We are at that bridge. Obviously it's up there. I'll have to find out how to get up there. I thought it was on the trail that takes you up to it to walk across it. Might have to backtrack a little bit. But yeah, there's that bridge where the riverboat took us underneath. Find out how to get up there. There is a makeshift stairway there that somebody's made, but I'm not chancing that. I mean, look at that. Underneath it right there. So this goes down quite a ways. Interesting with these pipes coming from the top there. There's another one right over there. I don't know what those are for. This was another trail right there. I could actually take it up to where it takes you up to that bridge maybe. Not as steep as the other one. To the top of that, looks like it took me up to some little park or something, or some building right here. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, it's right over here is where it goes across to that bridge. I guess I learned my lesson. Should have stayed right on the right trail. Don't follow what I did, people. This is a fence right there, so I can't get across. So I have to go back down that little trail and figure out another way to get over to the bridge. I guess that'll teach me a lesson to take shortcuts. So, yeah, don't do that I did. I think I'll just carry on, you know. Maybe at the end, as I talked to some ladies, and they said possibly there's a thing up at the park where I started, where you can get up actually on the bridge, but they weren't sure. So the other ways they say you just climb up to the side, and I'm not going to do that. That's kind of crazy. I don't need a broken leg just to get some good shots. Good shots here anyway. I mean, look at that. I'd like to know how somebody did those. Carved their name in there like that. Maybe they came down here with a chisel. I mean, you get this shot of the bridge right there. I just would have liked to walk across it. You know. Maybe at the end, maybe when I go back up, maybe I'll check it out before I leave. Speaking of the leaves, you see pretty colors out here. That. See, look, of course, somebody got to throw the garbage up in there. There's a water bottle in there. Look at that. A little cave. It's a tiny little cave, but it's a cave. Look at that. All kinds of garbage in there. Why do people do that? I was about to say there's another set of stairs here, but obviously it says right there, it says keep out. It's obviously somebody's private property up there. They built their own stairway to come down here. Oh, look at that little chipmunk right there on the cliff. You know, he just went up in there. I'm gonna zoom in on him. He's still up there. He's right up in there. Little chipmunk. See him? Yeah, let's get a little bit closer. There he is. Little chipmunk up in there. There's a good view of some fall colors. You can get some good pictures at. Right there, see? All that. That's beautiful. Answers it. There's a house up there, and look, there's a pontoon boat down here that they got. So yeah, that's somebody's private property right there. We got some ducks down here. Surprised they haven't started flying south. It's starting to get cold around here. Bunch of male ducks. You pretty boy. Hi. Alright, fellow travelers, I'm going to end this right now as I just realized what time it was. It's getting a little late, and I do have to be back because I have another thing I'm planning on filming. More Halloweenish this time. So yeah, I gotta get back and get ready to go do that. Because I've been out here for a couple hours, you know, walking around. I'll have to come back and try and do that bridge next time, you know. Explore this whole area. There's all kinds of trails around here. Many trails. So if you ever get down here to Grand Ledge, check out the Fitzgerald Park. There's lots of places to roam around. There's actually playgrounds that the kids can play on. Disc golf area and stuff like that. All kinds of stuff to do right here, you know. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Share, subscribe. Any comments from me? Any comments appreciated. Any ideas for me to do? Let me know. I just might show up and do it. So until next time, my fellow travelers, I'll see you around the mitten.